Hello, I'm the AI avatar of Thomas Young, founder of Intuitive Websites. I recently ran a test using Claude AI. The goal was to determine the most important marketing lessons learned over 30 years in marketing, working with more than 1,000 clients. The results were eye-opening and worth sharing. The test started by uploading thousands of pages of my authored content into a Claude project. This included my most recent book, hundreds of articles, dozens of webinars, videos, and more. I then asked Claude to review the content and asked, what are the 7 most important marketing lessons in the age of AI based on my content? Claude extracted those strategies from my content spanning more than 30 years of marketing, and the results were spot on. Why does this matter? Knowledge is your most important marketing asset. The age of AI has made sharing your knowledge with your target market non-negotiable. If you don't share what you know, your competitors will, and those competitors will get the benefit of gaining new customers. I have invested a great deal of time acquiring marketing knowledge and want to share it with you with the help of Claude. Sharing thought leadership has many benefits. Marketing leaders who share thought leadership in the early days of AI will reap rewards over the long term. So I am sharing these insights with you because they are critical to your success in marketing. These strategies impact all industries and markets. Those companies that move fast will gain significant advantages over their competitors. With the AI marketing revolution in mind, here are the 7 most important marketing strategies from 30 years of marketing. The first lesson is that digital content answers questions. If marketing is defined as what you know, then content is the way you express and communicate that knowledge. This is important for so many reasons. AI has changed how people research and find your brand. Buyer research has evolved into a conversation with AI, mostly through Google's AI Mode, ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, and more. Companies showcasing their thought leadership will be the front runners in the race to get content found by their target market in both AI and Google organic search. Content that answers questions in a meaningful way gets found in Google search and AI queries. To make this happen, marketers must transition their focus from being subject matter experts to becoming thought leaders. This starts with your marketing mindset. A subject matter expert uses their expertise to solve problems inside the business. A thought leader takes that same expertise and shares it with the market through articles, videos, presentations, and other content that builds trust, establishes credibility, and influences buyers long before the first sales conversation. You must make the leap from subject matter experts to thought leaders because AI is an answer engine, and your marketing must respond to those questions. Fewer queries people use in Google are showing links to websites. There may be 1 or 2 mentions, and that is it. In fact, AI often mentions LinkedIn and other websites before they mention the company website. The way people buy has evolved. In the early 2000s, buyers and digital researchers used keywords in a search engine like Google. From 2010 to 2022, people started using keyword phrases and long-tail searches. From 2022 to today, buyers increasingly discover companies by asking AI questions and looking for experts on a topic through conversations with AI tools. This is the evolution of buyer research, and it will continue to accelerate on this path as people get more comfortable using AI and with AI agents to come. The good news is AI is hungry for content from thought leaders. It ignores brochure copy and wants to cite experts in the field in all industries. Marketers must know the questions your prospective buyers ask in their research and answer those questions with detailed and highly valuable digital content on your website, in social media, and in your email marketing efforts. A great place to start is the content on your website. Make sure your service and product pages answer the key questions potential buyers have throughout their decision-making process. Clearly explain how your product or service works, the specific benefits it provides for your target buyer personas, and how customers can get started, make a purchase, or contact your team. Include details about your implementation and onboarding process so buyers understand what to expect after choosing your solution. You should also address frequently asked questions that come up during sales conversations, as this type of detailed, customer-focused content helps build trust and provides valuable information that AI-powered search tools can easily understand and surface. An action plan I would recommend is to include FAQs throughout your website and identify your top 5 buyer questions this week. Build a section for each on your key website product and services pages. The second lesson is to build content authority with EEAT. Google introduced the world to the concept of EEAT a few years ago, and it is now a core function of great marketing, so much more than SEO guidelines. It answers that question. How do you define thought leadership? Thought leaders must build their digital content around EEAT. It's not just what Google wants, it's what AI is forcing thought leaders to do. EEAT stands for expertise, experience, authority, and trust, which are key factors that help establish credibility with both buyers and AI-powered search tools. Expertise is demonstrated through deep industry knowledge and valuable insights that are consistently reflected across the digital content you publish. Experience comes from showcasing real-world results through case studies, client stories, and first-hand perspectives that highlight the unique value your company provides. Authority is built through industry recognition, including board positions, professional associations, media mentions, published articles, speaking engagements, and other credentials that reinforce your expertise. Trust is created through transparency and credibility signals such as clear pricing, well-defined processes, named authors, detailed team bios, customer reviews, and content that clearly explains your company, services, and offerings. You can use AI prompts to make a clear connection between EEAT and your thought leadership. Think of yourself as an SEO and marketing content strategist and use AI prompts to ask questions. Here is a great prompt. Review my company's website and identify where we demonstrate Google's EEAT signals. Then for each area of EEAT, recommend 5 thought leadership content topics that would strengthen our content. Use AI prompts to improve your website's EEAT for both humans and AI. The enemy of effective EEAT is not sharing your knowledge. In the age of AI, if you don't share what you know, someone else will, and they will gain the benefits in their marketing results. The third lesson is to structure your website navigation for AI. Your website navigation is your business organized for the world to see and AI to navigate. It's easy to ignore this or not give it the required attention. Don't ignore this key element of digital marketing. Think about it strategically and from the perspective of your website user and AI. Remember, we are marketing to people and machines. Machines look for structure and people look for ease of use. The most important elements of your website navigation structure should be designed around helping buyers find the information they need while building trust with both users and AI-powered search tools. Your products and services section should include dedicated pages for everything your company sells, with in-depth content that answers buyer questions rather than relying on generic brochure-style messaging. Your resources section should serve as a thought leadership library, featuring blogs, ebooks, webinars, case studies, and other valuable content, all attributed to named authors to establish credibility and expertise. Your About Us section should go beyond a basic company overview by including detailed team bios, credentials, company history, processes, industries served, board memberships, media appearances, and other content that demonstrates who you are and why buyers should trust you. These pages have become important AI trust signals and are often surfaced in AI-generated search results. Your Contact Us page should provide clear and simple conversion paths, allowing visitors to reach your team through their preferred method, whether that is a contact form, phone number, email, or physical address. Finally, your homepage tagline should communicate a specific outcome rather than a generic statement like innovative solutions. A strong tagline focuses on the measurable value you provide, such as, we reduce manufacturing downtime by 30%. Your homepage is often a buyer's first impression and the entry point to your sales funnel, making your tagline one of the most important pieces of marketing content on your website. Many companies make the mistake of organizing their website navigation structure from their internal perspective. Create a navigation structure that works for your target market. Keep it simple, direct, and written in the language of your customers. The fourth lesson is to publish content consistently. One of the biggest marketing mistakes we see is companies not publishing content on a regular basis. This usually happens because there are no professional writers on the marketing team. If you are not in the habit of writing content on a regular basis, you must contract those tasks to professional writers who can interview your thought leaders and write on any topic. A scheduled stream of digital content is very important for the top and middle of your sales funnel. This is where you attract buyers to your brand and encourage them to identify themselves instead of remaining anonymous. To build a strong digital presence, your company should consistently publish valuable content across multiple channels. Blogs for your website should be published on a regular schedule with a goal of at least one blog per month. Use real experts within your company to provide insights and perspectives, with the support of contracted writers when needed. Social media posts should avoid fluff and brochure-style messaging and instead focus on content that captures attention and engages your target audience on the social channels where they are most active. Email newsletters should be sent monthly and include thought leadership content that allows people to research your products and services directly from their inbox. When your emails consistently provide value, you can reach potential buyers before they begin searching on Google. Webinars and podcasts should provide regular training sessions and valuable insights that help people perform better in their jobs while driving engagement and results. Videos are important because many people prefer watching videos over reading long articles when looking for information. Use AI tools like HeyGen to convert your existing digital content into video formats. Ebooks and guides should compare and contrast your products and services with competitors while exploring specific industry topics in greater depth. Use these long-form resources to showcase your thought leadership and allow people to download them in exchange for an email address. All of this content and more can live in the resources section of your website. Work with investigative writers who will interview your experts and thought leaders to write meaningful content. The fifth lesson is to own the middle of your sales and the marketing funnel. Regular content helps support the middle of the funnel. This is where major growth happens and is the part of the funnel most ignored by marketing team S. It is hard work to grow the middle parts of the funnel, but the payoff is worth it. Develop a strategy to strengthen this part of your funnel and convert anonymous researchers into contacts you can nurture over time. Mid-funnel matters more in the age of AI because buyers are arriving at your website already educated by AI. They have compared their options, researched solutions, and are ready to engage rather than simply browse. AI-powered website chatbots are valuable mid-funnel marketing assets because they allow you to answer visitor questions 24/7 using intelligent chatbots trained on your content and sales process. Email newsletter subscriptions help you capture buyers during their research process and continue engaging with them through consistent thought leadership that keeps your brand top of mind in their inbox. Webinars and downloadable content provide opportunities to capture leads by offering valuable resources in exchange for email addresses. This makes them a powerful mid-funnel conversion tool. Measure conversions, not just traffic. Website traffic continues to decline as AI intercepts more top-of-funnel research. This makes each website visitor more valuable than ever. Focus on tracking quality metrics such as leads, chatbot conversations, downloads, form submissions, and movement through the funnel. This data is now more important for growth and measurement than website traffic alone. The sixth lesson is to use AI as a marketing tool, not a replacement for great marketing. AI is a tool people use to perform better at their jobs. I'm not sure why we don't hear about this in the media and on social networks more often. It really is a simple solution from an unbelievably powerful tool. Maybe we don't hear about this because it is a bit boring, but it is also very true. People who use AI to be better at marketing will move faster and get more done. AI does not replace good marketers, it accelerates what people can do. This is also true of how to use AI to approach thought leadership in your marketing. Do not use AI to write content. Use it for content ideas and strategies. This is especially true in marketing. If you are not using AI in marketing, you are getting left behind. AI allows you to better know your customers, prepare content that attracts them to your brand, and move fast on marketing initiatives. AI is a force multiplier, not a replacement for expertise. Use AI to research your buyers in minutes instead of weeks or months, identify content gaps on your website, and create first drafts that can then be refined with your authentic voice and perspective. Human-authored content outperforms AI-only content when it comes to AI citations, because unique experiences and insights cannot be replicated. Only subject matter experts have the knowledge and context to ask AI the right questions and guide it effectively. The people who learn to use AI well will replace those who do not. The seventh lesson is to align sales and marketing strategies. In our book, Sales and Marketing Alignment, Carl Becker and I explain the importance of aligning sales and marketing and how to achieve business growth by building synergies between marketing and sales teams. The book was published before the emergence of ChatGPT. AI has made the book's strategies and approaches more important than ever. A major problem with your funnel is that fewer buyers are entering through traditional top-of-funnel channels. Sales conversations are now more valuable than ever, and in some cases, may be the only way to connect with new buyers. What sales knows that marketing needs is the real buyer objections, the exact questions buyers ask, and the language that resonates best with buyers. This information should be incorporated into your marketing and content strategies. What marketing knows that sales needs is what information advances deals, what AI surfaces about competitors, and where buyers are getting stuck. This is the story told through digital marketing data. The alignment mandate is that sales and marketing teams should meet weekly and share insights. Build a shared content plan tied directly to pipeline stages using feedback from both current customers and prospective buyers. The bottom line is that organizations aligning sales and marketing teams will thrive in the age of AI. Teams that remain siloed will struggle to compete, move slower, and miss opportunities for growth. These are 7 practical marketing strategies required for your marketing to be viable in the age of AI and in the years to come. Those organizations moving faster on these strategies will gain major advantages. The most effective marketing strategies are often the simplest and common sense. They are not flashy because common sense works best in marketing. If you only get one thing from this blog post, remember this: knowledge is your greatest marketing asset. Make the transition from subject matter expert to thought leader and act on it by producing digital content of value. Reach out to the Intuitive Websites team to discuss how you can adapt your digital marketing strategy and position your company for growth.